The funeral of former US President Jimmy Carter, who passed away at the age of 100, brought together some of the most important political figures in America. 5 current and former US presidents attended the service along with their families at the Washington National Cathedral. However, a photograph shared by Vice President Kamala Harris caused a buzz because it didn't include former President Donald Trump, even though he attended the ceremony with his wife Melania Trump. In the image posted on Harris's official social media account, current President Joe Biden and former Presidents Bill Clinton and Barack Obama stood together hand over heart, paying their respect. Harris and her husband were also in the frame. However, Trump and his wife were missing, even though they were standing just few feet away during that particular ceremony. Even former Republican President George Bush was also partially there in the picture with only part of his face visible. Now, here's the question. Was Trump left out on purpose? Well, the photo quickly sparked a lot of debate. In the position where Trump and his wife were standing, a large pillar appeared to block them completely. Some wondered if this was intentional or just a coincidence. Harris, in her post, said, "Tribute to Carter," saying President Jimmy Carter loved our country. He lived his faith, served the people, and left the world better than he found it. However, the exclusion of Trump raised eyebrows, specifically since he and Harris faced off in the bitter 2024 election campaign. Adding to the discussion, the Carter Center also shared a picture from the event that similarly left out Trump and Melania. Now, in this image, Clinton, Obama, and Laura Bush were visible, but the Trumps were missing once again. Now, some believe that these omissions might be unintentional, as other photos taken during these services included Trump, Obama, and others chatting and interacting. Now, the State Federal was a rare occasion that brought together political figures from both parties during a time of deep political division in the United States. Notably, Obama and Trump, who have clashed politically for years now, were seen chatting briefly. However, some notable attendees avoided Trump altogether. Mike Pence, Trump's former vice president, attended with his wife, but reports suggested that Karen did not shake Trump's hand. In fact, former First Lady Michelle Obama was absent from the event. Interestingly, this marked the very first time when Trump and Harris appeared in a public together since 2024 presidential elections, which Harris lost to Trump. It's still unclear if the omission from the photos were actually accidental or deliberate, but they have certainly added another layer of tensions to an event meant to honor a respected former president. Let's talk about Jimmy now. Jimmy Carter, the 39th President of the United States, lived to be 100 years old, making him the longest living US President in the history. Secondly, the funeral brought together the 5 presidents: Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, George Bush, and Bill Clinton. It was one of the rarest moments in recent histories where a leader from both major political parties came together. The service highlighted Carter's dedication to peace, humanitarian work, and his deep faith. While the funeral aimed to honor Carter's legacy, the exclusion of Trump in the key photograph became an unexpected talking point, sparking a lot of debate about whether it was a matter of framing or something more. Now, this incident serves as another reminder of how polarized US politics remains, even at the events meant to unite people.